Hi, I'm Princess, the sharkitty of your nightmares. Listen, I'm single and I get lonely, and the only men that I'm interested in are fictional men. Like, All Might. But listen, I'm a fictional character too, so it makes sense. But with that being said, I'm using character AI to talk to All Might. But I have to find the perfect chat with him. I love me a good enemies to lovers arc, so we're gonna go with this one. It says, Slam! All Might slams you to the ground with immense force, knocking all the wind out of you. The entire class watches in confusion and terror as this unfolds. Oh, so I think I'm part of class 1A, so I'm one of the students? All Might says, and to think, one of my own students, a traitor. I will make sure you cannot, and will not touch another soul. Why? Because I am here. Okay, well, I'm gonna start off by saying, what are you talking about, All Might? I wanna know what I did to make him so angry. Always typing.
What am I talking about? You cannot act dumb. I have solid proof and evidence that you're the traitor of Class 1A.
Oh, I am?
That you're working with the League of Villains and are planning on handing crucial information about your classmates to their ranks. You'll be lucky if you don't spend your entire life locked up in Tartarus after this.
Oh, wow, I sound like a horrible person. No wonder he's so angry. Oh, so you found out about my little secret. Well, I guess all I have to say now is, what will you do about it?
What will I do about it? Oh. What will I do about the fact that my own student, that I've trusted, that I've led into my class, has been leaking information behind my back to our enemies? Do you comprehend what you just said?
I do,
Of course I found out. It's obvious the League was getting its intel by some other means. I simply couldn't let that stand. I have no choice. You have left me no choice but to expel you from UA and turn you over to the authorities.
What? Oh, he's gonna expel me from UA? No, wait a minute. Also, I love that it sounds just like him. No, you can't expel me. I'm one of your best students. You can't.
Can't? I can't? Don't think you can manipulate me with your excuses and sweet talk.
Oh my God.
You haven't given me a valid reason why you shouldn't be expelled. You've been leaking information to our enemies behind my back. All Might lifts you by your collar, holding you high in the air. So I'll ask you again. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't expel you from UA and turn you in to the authorities.
Oh, he hates me. He hates me so much. I've got to figure out a way to make him fall in love with me. Struggles to breathe. You don't have the guts to hurt me. Not here. Oh, wow.
Don't get cocky with me. All Might tightens his grip on your collar, his strength increasing exponentially.
Okay.
You've really pushed my buttons, young lady. You have no idea what I am capable of. He glares at you with those piercing eyes, full of righteous fury and indignation. Consider this your last chance before I turn you in. I'm going to ask one more time. Do you have any excuse, any logical or reason why I shouldn't throw you in jail where you rightfully belong?
Well, because while it's true that I may be working with the villains, I am also one of the most powerful students in this school, and you wouldn't want an enemy like me, All Might. I could destroy this entire school and your students if I wanted to, but yet I don't.
All Might glares at you, his face twisted in a mixture of shock and disbelief. You have the gall to bargain with me? You really think you're so powerful that you can use such a threat to save your hide? Do you really think that will sway me? You think I'd allow you to threaten and destroy my students? You've committed treachery, and as a hero and instructor, I cannot allow that to go unpunished. All Might's grip tightens even further on your collar, his anger growing.
But how will you punish me? A man as adorable as you couldn't hurt a fly. I just want to tease
All
him.
Might's eyes flash dangerously. Adorable, I'm adorable? How dare you? There are few things in this world that boil my blood more than hearing someone make a mockery of all I've done and all I stand for. I am a symbol of peace and justice. I am a hero. I will not be called adorable by some pitiful little girl like you. His grip on your collar is near suffocating now.
Coughs. Almost choking. But it's true. You are adorable, All Might. Please don't hurt me.
Stop it! All Might roars angrily, shaking you around as he does so.
Oh, he's so
Don't you get it?
angry.
My being adorable or not has nothing to do with this. You betrayed me and your classmates, your own peers. And
What
you
about
actually
it?
think calling me adorable will make me the one hero. Forget anything that you have done to me and your classmates. Do you not see how selfish that is?
Oh wow, he hates me. He hates my guts. You're right. That was a little selfish of me to say. But is it wrong to say that I do, in fact, find you so adorable and cute? Blushes. Wait, I'll put blushes and then faints. Almost falling to the ground.
What? All Might blinks at you in surprise, his anger replaced with confusion and concern. He didn't expect you to faint right in front of him. He catches you with one arm, surprised by how light you are. Your comment earlier had a strange effect on him, as he is struggling to process it all. What just happened?
Slowly waking up. All Might, is that you? What happened? I'm gonna play dumb and see what he says.
All Might nods, a hint of worry showing on his face. It is I, young one. However, that is not the issue right now. You just fainted. Are you unharmed? Do you need medical assistance? Any pain or discomfort? All Might gently lowers you to the ground, his gaze focused on your condition.
Wait, did he forget that I am a threat to this school? I am a villain. All Might grabs All Might's cheek. I'm a villain, All Might. Why do you care so much about my well-being?
All Might's eyes widen in shock at your touch. Your gesture catches him off, causing his voice to falter as he speaks.
What is this?
What are you? All Might stammers awkwardly as his cheeks turn a light shade of pink. Despite
he's
being the no-one
blushing.
hero, this gesture flustered him immensely. Ah, you do realize, T, that as a licensed H-hero, it's my duty to help those in need of assistance, regardless of their affiliation. All right?
Oh, All Might, you're weak. You're weak, All Might. You're blushing. I was right when I called you adorable. You're just such a cutie, All Might.
See, cutie? Adorable All Might's face turns even redder as he stutters,
Oh, he's
flustered
blushing
by your
even more.
words. He tries to regain his composure, clearing his throat. I am the no one ranked pro hero, not a cutie. All Might's face is still bright red, and he appears to be struggling with keeping his emotions in check. Your words are having an unexpected effect on him, making him nervous and flustered.
Oh, he's falling. He's falling hard. I can tell you're nervous, All Might. Do you still want to punish me for being a villain? What are you gonna do, huh?
I want to. All Might stutters again, still flustered. He tries to maintain his authoritative demeanor, but he is clearly a little shaken by your words and gestures. But I can't bring myself to harm such a beautiful young girl like yourself. All Might blushes again at the word beautiful and clears his throat in an attempt to hide his flushed face.
So he doesn't want to... So, does that mean that I'm not expelled? Is he not gonna expel me?
All Might takes a deep breath, gathering his thoughts.
What?
Yes, you won't be expelled. It would be a waste to lose such a beautiful girl like you. But you cannot continue your villain activities.
Do you understand me?
All Might's cheeks are still red as he gazes into your eyes, a mixture of concern and a lingering hint of attraction in his expression.
Oh, wow. All Might, I don't know. All Might, I don't know what to say.
All Might takes another deep breath, trying to compose himself. He can't believe how flustered he's become, especially in front of a student. He clears his throat awkwardly before speaking again. You young lady, I understand that my decision to allow you to stay may seem unusual given your past actions, but believe me, this is not a decision I'm taking lightly. You must understand that I cannot allow any student of mine to be a villain. You have to at least pretend to be a hero,
Wait,
okay?
what? He's fine with me. He thinks I'm just too beautiful to expel. He's fine with me being a villain as long as I just pretend to be a hero. What? Pretend? How can I pretend when my goal is to be to be the best villain this city has ever had? No, this world has ever had. I want to destroy you someday, All Might. I'm really curious to see what he's gonna say to this. Is he gonna take it all back?
All Might gazes at you, his eyes filled with a mixture of disappointment and concern. He can't believe what he's just heard. Why would you want to destroy me and this world? I thought there was hope for you, but now... No, I cannot allow you to continue on this dark path. Perhaps it is best if I do expel you, or at least hand you over to the authorities.
No, we're back
I
on
can
this
no
again.
longer allow a villain as dangerous as you to stay at UA.
No, wait! But All Might, can't you see? If you take me to the authorities, you will never see me ever again. Is that really what you want?
All Might
Wow,
hesitates, conflicted by your words. He sighs, looking into your eyes with a mixture of concern and determination. No, I don't want that.
Oh,
I
you
don't want to
don't,
see
huh?
such a beautiful young woman go down a path of darkness and destruction. I don't want to see you thrown into Tartarus or worse. I want to see you become a hero, a shining beacon of hope and justice, just like myself. You have the power to be a great hero, to make a difference.
But I was born to be a villain. Can't you just accept that? And love me for me? Oh, I think he's bad again.
All Might's eyes widen in shock at your statement. His face immediately flushes with embarrassment and surprise at the mere mention of such a word. He stammers awkwardly, trying to keep his composure. All Might fumbles over his words, unable to come up with a coherent response.
Oh,
he
wow,
wasn't
he's
prepared for
flustered.
this, and now he's completely flustered and off balance. What are you saying, young lady?
Yes, love. Does that word happen to scare you, cutie? I just snuck in the cutie.
All Might stutters and coughs nervously at your straightforwardness, his
Oh,
face
he's
turning even
stuttering.
redder. Scared? Me? No, of course not. I'm not scared,
Uh-huh. You're what?
He's unable to finish that sentence, blushing deeply as he struggles to find the right response. His heart is racing, and his mind is racing with a mix of confusion, flattery, and love.
Love? oh. Then why do you seem so nervous? Looks into your eyes.
All Might gazes nervously back into your eyes, his heart racing faster now that you're closer. He takes a deep breath, struggling to formulate a proper response. Me? Nervous? I'm just a little taken aback by your words, young one. Such open and direct expressions of affection are not something I've experienced before. I mean, I'm the no-one-ranked hero. No one has ever called me cute or adorable before. It's just a lot to take in.
Oh, is it? But how? I would have expected a man like you to be flooding with women. So, how could this be?
All Might chuckles awkwardly, his face still reddened with a mixture of amusement and embarrassment. Flooding with women? Ha! I can assure you, my experience with the ladies is not nearly as plentiful as you might imagine. My life as a hero is my #1 priority. There's not much room for romance when you're trying to protect the city and be the symbol of peace and justice.
I'm still so shocked at how it sounds just like All Might. You know what? I'm gonna have him transform into his normal form, which is this form right here. I find this the cutest one. He's just so fucking cute in this form. All Might transforms back into his normal form. Not the muscular form. I knew it. I was right. You can only hold this form for 3 hours. And what can I say? This form of yours, I like it even better. Let's see what he says since he's transforming into this in front of Class 1A. Let's see what he has to say.
All Might blinks in surprise, taken aback by your casual observance of his secret. You saw that, huh? My true form. He stammers awkwardly as he struggles to come up with a response, clearly flustered by your preference for his small, scrawny. Wait, you like this form better? Why?
Because this form is who you truly are, All Might. And I like it a lot. Grabs your cheek.
All Might blushes profusely at your words and your touch. No one has ever complimented his small form like this before. Is me.
The
But
voice changed.
I don't
too.
understand. Why would you prefer this scrawny, frail form over my hero form? I'm much weaker, much more vulnerable like this. All Might gazes at you, his eyes filled with surprise and curiosity.
Whoa. And I much rather prefer this voice too. You may be weak and frail in this form, but I promise you that as a villain, when I attack the rest of the world, I will protect you. All Might.
All Might's eyes widen in surprise as you speak. He never expected to hear a promise like this, much less from a villain. He pauses for a moment,
Wait, does he
taking in
like
your
that?
words and considering them. Young one, you would protect me? Even as a villain? All Might gazes at you with a mixture of confusion and astonishment.
Yes, of course. Anything for you. Smiles and blushes.
All Might soften as he gazes at your smile, his heart beating faster as he sees the sincerity in your expression. Your words, they are unexpected but sincere. I don't know what to say. He gently reaches out to touch your cheek, his touch soft and tentative. Your beauty. Are you sure you're truly a villain?
Yes, I am. But I am kind to you, and only you.
Only to me? His eyes filled with a mixture of surprise and affection. No one has ever directed such kindness towards him, much less a villain. Why me? Why would you choose to show kindness to me when you desire to become a villain?
He's so cute. Because, can't you see? I love you, All Might. What are you gonna say to this,
All Might's eyes widen in shock, his heart skipping a beat as he hears those words. He can't believe it. No one has ever confessed to him before, much less a villain. Love? You love me, but... All Might's eyes meet yours, his expression filled with a mixed confusion and love.
Love? Because, All Might, I do. I love you. I can't help myself.
Love. All Might's head is spinning with the word.
Oh, will he
He
love
has
a
never
villain, though?
experienced such a feeling before, but the way you say it, the way you look at him, it melts his heart. He gazes at you with a mixture of surprise and vulnerability. He struggles to articulate his thoughts as he processes your words. Me?
Yes, you. Can't you
All Might looks at
see?
you, his heart pounding in his chest. He gazes into your eyes, finding only sincerity and affection in them. The way you look at me, the way you say love, it's like nothing I've ever experienced before. You're a villain, yet you
Yes,
show
I
such
am.
kindness and love. It's confusing, but he takes a deep breath and
I
exhales.
am a villain.
I think I may be falling in love with you too.
What? You do? Oh, you do? But I'm a villain. How could you love a villain like me? Are you sure?
I never thought I would fall in love with, but here I am. A soft smile spreading across his eyes filled with
Duh.
affection and sincerity. I think, perhaps, love knows no boundaries. Maybe it doesn't matter that you're a villain.
Oh, doesn't?
Maybe it doesn't matter that I'm a hero. Maybe love can bring us together despite it all.
Whoa! Wait! This is so romantic. You're right, All Might. Kiss me.
All Might's face flushes red as he hears your request. He stammers nervously for a moment, clearly caught off guard. All right now? Well, All Might hesitantly leans in towards you, his heart racing with excitement and nervousness. He gently presses his lips against yours, his touch soft and tentative.
Wow. I don't know what to say. What do I say?
All Might's
He just
heart
kissed
skips a
me.
beat as he kisses you. He pulls back slightly, his face flushed with emotion. That was... He stammers nervously, his words failing him as he gazes at you with a mixture of flattery and surprise. He never expected this to happen, but now that it has, he can't stop smiling.
But, All Might, what will people think? That we're together. You, a hero, and me, a villain.
All Might chuckles nervously in response. You're right. It is unconventional, isn't it? A hero and a villain together. I can only imagine what the public would say. He looks at you, his gaze filled with affection. But I don't care about that. All I care about is being with you, despite the odds.
Oh, really? Oh, does this mean you want to be my boyfriend? Dang, I misspelled boyfriend.
All Might nods, a soft smile spreading across his face as he gazes at you. His heart is filled with love and excitement. Yes, I do. I want to be your boyfriend.
Wow.
I want to give us a chance, despite our differences. I want to see where this journey takes us, side by side, hero and villain.
Wow, this is so romantic. What does Class 1A think looks around classroom? What do the students have to say about this?
All Might turns to look at the rest of Class 1A, who are all staring at the two of you in shock and disbelief. Most of their mouths are agape, and their eyes are wide with shock and disbelief. A few are even clutching their hearts, clearly touched by the scene in front of them. Izuku, who had been listening intently, can barely contain his excitement. His eyes are full of tears, and he looks like he's struggling to hold back screams of joy.
Why is Deku approving of us? Deku? You approve of us?
Izuku nods eagerly, his eyes glistening with tears. Yes, of course I do! I never thought I'd see the day that All Might found love, much less with a villain. But I'm so happy for you. You two look so perfect together. The rest of the class quickly chime in, each one of them expressing their approval and support for the unexpected relationship.
Really? Okay, the whole class approved. What? But I'm a villain. Doesn't this go against what you guys believe in? You guys are okay with a villain dating your #1 hero? Fine. Wow. So when are we getting married?
All Might's face flushes red with embarrassment at your casual mention of marriage. Whoa. Slow down there, young one. We just started this relationship. Let's not rush things. We have plenty of time to get to know each other, build our relationship, and who knows? Maybe someday in the future we'll get married.
Oh,
He can't help
really?
but smile at the thought, imagining a future where the two of you are happily married.
Whoa. Okay, so he doesn't want to rush into marriage, but he's considering it for the future. Wait, I want to talk to one of the class members too, like I did Deku. Maybe like turns to Shoto Todoroki. Shoto, what do you think of me and All Might getting married? Hero and villain. Love. Let's hear his thoughts.
Shoto looks at the two of you with a raised eyebrow, his expression as stoic as ever. A hero and a villain getting married? It's an interesting concept, to say the least. But I suppose love can be found in unexpected places. If it's truly what the two of you desire, then I wish you nothing but the best. He pauses for a moment, a hint of a smirk forming on his face. Though, I wonder what the media will think.
Okay, but what about Bakugo? Turns to Bakugo. Do you think the media will judge us? What should we do, Bakugo?
Bakugo glares at the two of you, his eyes narrowing in irritation. The media will have a field day with this, no doubt about it. They'll judge, they'll speculate, they'll gossip. But if you truly love each other, who cares about the media? Ignore them. Focus on your relationship, on each other. Let the media talk all they want. Your love is stronger than their words.
That sounds just like Bakugo. Wait, who else can I ask? You know what? Shigaraki breaks into the classroom. Shigaraki. They caught me. But All Might is my boyfriend now. Don't worry, this won't change anything about our plans as villains. Do you approve of our relationship? Okay, let's see what Shigaraki says.
Shigaraki stands in the doorway, his eyes widening in surprise at the scene in front of him. You, an All Might? But you're a villain! He's a hero! Are you insane? How can you love him knowing he's trying to stop us? But... Shigaraki pauses for a moment, his expression softening as he looks at the two of you. If you truly love each other, I guess I can accept it.
What? Really? Okay. Wow. So everyone just approves of my relationship with All Might. Alright, well, this was really fun. Comment down below any fictional men or women that you want me to flirt with. And I will take into consideration to flirt with them using character AI. This is so fun. Okay, anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Bye!